Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, has denied giving 5 loaves of bread to victims of flood in IDP camp in Bayelsa State during his visit to the state. Peter Obi said that during his visit to IDP camps during this period, Nigeria has been witnessing flooding. He has never donated any food items to victims of flooding. According to Peter Obi, the food items that he allegedly gave to internally displaced persons in Bayelsa State, which include 5 loaves of bread, was the food items that well-meaning Nigerians brought to the people. Peter Obi noted that during his visit, the people in these IDP camps asked him to give them some money. He said that they asked for 100 naira from him, but he decided to give them millions of naira. Peter Obi went on to explain that the government is struggling to feed people in these IDP camps, and he discovered that majority of them does not have any money with them. Peter Obi also disclosed that what he did was to count the number of persons that are in the IDP camp and ask for the bank account of their leaders and send in millions of naira to them. Peter Obi said that so far he has given people in IDP camps money ranging from 2 million naira, 3 million naira, and 5 million naira. Speaking further, Peter Obi disclosed to Arise Television that he did not start his humanitarian project today. He disclosed that long before he came into government. Him and his family has been involved in humanitarian projects within and outside Nigeria.
Wow. Nigeria is facing a very serious challenge on flood, and millions of Nigeria has been displaced, and property worth billions of naira has been destroyed. In most of the states in Nigeria, I think in Kano, in Benue, in the Niger Delta, Anambra, Bayelsa, Delta State. So many of these states is affected, and millions of Nigerians has lost their means of livelihood and home destroyed, property destroyed and all that. So many people are in the IDP camp. I think this is the time every woman in Nigeria should stand up and do what they can to support these fellow brothers and sisters of our country. Now, why am I saying this? I see that people take every single opportunity to criticize people who act of their own precious time and their resources, go out there to support and to help those people who are in their need of, all these things. Now, Peter Obi, who happened to be the presidential candidate of Labour Party, when this flood started, and he suspended his campaign and called on every woman in Nigeria to support and help these people who have been displaced and help them out. He first took the leap by going out to visit those people who were affected by flood. He was in Bayelsa State to visit the Bayelsa State to see the level of the damage. And like Peter Obi described, that he saw better than anybody because he actually flew on a chopper. He's above the water level and he saw what actually happened. So there's no area view that he couldn't, see. He saw everything and knew the level of the damages. By the time they landed and he went to the IDP camp, he blessed the people, he gave them money and all that. But some Nigerians has come out to say that he donated 5 loaves of bread to the flood victims. How ridiculous can people be? Now, this is a man who have, out of his serious schedules as a presidential candidate, flew all the way from wherever he is to visit and to commiserate with these victims. And he also gave them millions of naira in terms of relief materials. And we are coming out here to criticize him that he gave 5 loaves of bread. Let's assume that he gave 5 loaves of bread. Those who are criticizing him, how much have they given? How many loaves have they given? How many loaves? See, there is a way I say things. Like Peter Obi came out to debunk that report and said the 5 loaves of bread that was said he gave were what many Nigerians brought as at the time he was there. And maybe they saw it and they assumed that Peter Obi, took a chopper and put 5 loaves of bread inside the chopper to go and give to the IDP camp, internal displaced people. This is the time to stand up and help our fellow Nigerians, our fellow citizens, our brothers. To me, this is not the time to come out and criticize anyone who has done something to these people. This is not the time. These people who have been displaced, they are in their need of us. They are in their need of us. So many of them has lost everything. So many of them has lost everything. They have lost all. By the time this water goes down, they are going to start all over again. Let's say, for instance, their electronics, their furnitures, everything is lost. These things are sunk inside the water. So they're going to start all over. Instead of us criticizing people who have, gone to, felicitate with them and help them, instead of them forced to look for a way to help, we should stop criticizing people who have gone out of their own way, out of their own precious time and busy schedules to be a part of what is happening in these people's life, to support them and to put a smile on their face. I think what we should do is come together and see what we can do to help these people instead of criticizing people who are doing it already. We are in election year. I know people look for every single opportunity to wash down a candidate, but I don't think that is the best way to go. I don't think that is the best way to go. That is my personal opinion anyway, but that is, to me, that is not the best way to go. Now, the government, even the state and the federal, they are overwhelmed. They are overwhelmed with what has happened. They're overwhelmed. So for us, instead of us mocking and making jest of people who are coming out there to support, we should stand up and be our brother's keeper. No matter what, there is nothing too small. There is nothing too small to help these people. To me, there's nothing too small. Even if it's a loaf of bread, it will quench somebody's hunger. Because those people there, they are in their need of our help as a brother, as a countryman that we are. They are in their need of our help. That is just my take. Let us not criticize people who have gone out of their way to support these people. But let's stand up and do the little we can. Let's stand up and do the little we can. Thank you for tuning in. Please, I want you to feel free to comment below. Let us know your take concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more. Thank you.